Always exciting to get new product, and Sizzix has a new tool for us. It's called their Thinlits series of dies, and they're just thin steel dies, and they're way fun, as you're going to see.
They come in these really awesome packaging, and it comes with a little shim, which I never used at all. I ran them through twice so that they popped out easier, and but it's so much fun just to get them all ready to go for storage, and you don't have to open or rip a package. Totally simple. I love it. This one is called Arrows, Banners, Chevrons, and Clouds. Go figure, right? I used this die, and I also used this die, which is called Fancy Label and Flowers today. And I made a whole bunch of things. But what I love the chevron die. It had this cool die right here, and it has these little pieces. And I thought they could be thunder. Where have I used them? Over here. See, I started to layer them. I haven't even glued them on yet to show you, but you just put them right here any way you want. And you can put two together to make a longer line, and you would never see once you glue that on. All the paper is Crate 14. I love that collection. So Sizzix and Crate for Valentine's is a good way to go. Look at these clouds. This is also from Crate paper. What was I going to say
about? That's still the 14 collection?
It's still the 14 collection.
And where are you going to find all these great materials? Well, of course, Blue Moon Scrapbooking.
This is a Crafter's Workshop template, which I've cut. It came on a 12 by 12, and I cut them individually so that I could just spray, spray, spray. I don't like it on the big sheet to work with. Here's the flower, which is working with a Studio Calico paper. So this is not Crate, but it's this cool vellum that I thought looked really cool with the flower. And then on top of it, oh, I have these gems. But that, can you use it anyway, even already on embellishments that you have that you haven't per se used. So you can make them new. Over here is the Crate paper, the banner that I cut.
By the way,
stamped.
Those gems that came in and out of the screen like at warp speed are from Studio Calico.
Studio Calico, sorry.
I had whiplash, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Over here we have the Crate chip. Heidi has the black and white buzzwords, which are here, and I used buzzwords over here. And I also tucked a little banner in the bottom of this card. Now, up for the chevron card, this is 3 pieces of this that I just glued together, and then I added a tag from Crate and the flowers. And the flowers I have not finished the centers yet, but because I wanted to show you the inside here. See?
So you just glued together the 3 pieces you die cut?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow.
So that's just a little fun thing to do.
That's
but in the center of flowers, I love to use, once it's on here and glued, because the ink is going to go right through that hole, I love Viva Decors to make the little flower center. Over here we have the Fancy Labels die, and I glued the whole die, the whole piece once it came out, and I sprinkled a ton of dry glitter on it. And so, you know, what's good for Valentine's? Glitter, 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 right?
Right.
So sweet, and right? And then glued on some of these little buzzwords.
So did you add stain to that glitter, or that's just the dry glitter just like it is?
I inked the edges. You can barely tell because the glitter is kind of thick. So you can't even tell I kind of inked the edges. And look, this little piece comes out, so you get these extra brackets.
Cool.
Which are just perfect to have. So no, I didn't ink anything. It's white, but the paper is bright red behind it. It's kind of like this shade right here.
I see.
Yeah. And this is a Donna Downey Prima album that I'm still working on. And over here, I've put the chevron up here. This is a American Crafts Studio
Calico
chevron album. And I was like, what am I going to do with the center here? And I totally love this. I mean, I loved either side. And that beige one looks good too. So it can make a nice little background accent. And I got a little doodlies on the front, my mind's eye. But the album, some people have asked what to do with them. I painted it with gesso, because it's all the gray chip here. See, this is the inside. That's what the outside looked like. I painted it with the gesso, let it dry. Oh, and then, to be different, I used some embossing ink. I just wiped it right on, just kind of crazily. Not too much, not too little. Sprinkled on some clear embossing enamel. And then I took my gun and went, heated it up. So it's got little bubbles on the album, on the textures. If you actually felt it, Scott, you'd be like, ooh, it's different.
So you've got texture from the embossing of the album, the chevron, and then you added on top of that.
Right, and then You're right, because it's already embossed,
Yeah.
the album, but I wanted something extra. And then I just sprayed with, well, just spray with any of your favorite mists, and if you want, you can wipe them off, which here in some spots I did wipe it off, and I did it in the front and the back. And here's, look at this die. Isn't this a gorgeous die, too? And see, look, I can just show you like this, too. I love that. Sometimes you get confused as to what's in the dies. Are they two pieces?
If you keep the card right in the package, you've got everything ready to go, right?
Isn't that great?
Yeah, well done.
Here are some of the other new images that I haven't played with.
Yep. Now, Sizzix Thinlits are available at BlueMoonScrapbooking.com. We'd love for you to shop with us. We have all Sizzix products 10% off, and orders that are over $50 we will ship to you for free. So come shop with us. We'd love to have you.